New Year's resolutions are resoundingly unsuccessful. I mean, let's just make it easy. The last 3 years of your life, how many of your New Year's resolutions have you actually fulfilled and stuck to? What I did was I came up with a different way to get better results. But every single year I do this, I find that I accomplish more than when I try to go with the traditional New Year's resolution route. So, hi everybody, and welcome to this video. Honestly, I know I'm going to share this across multiple different platforms through multiple of my different handles, and so I'm not sure how I'm finding you, but hi, Happy New Year. And one of the reasons that I am making this video is because New Year's resolutions are resoundingly unsuccessful, as in everybody loves to create them, and if you look back over the last let's just make it easy. The last 3 years of your life, how many of your New Year's resolutions have you actually fulfilled and stuck to? I know I'm asking a rhetorical question because I personally spent years, making New Year's resolutions just like the rest of the world. However, also not fulfilling them like the rest of the world. And so what I did was I came up with a different way to create a New Year's resolution. It's a different way to get better results. Okay, so here's how it works. So don't worry, I'm going to share this with you. You don't have to build one yourself. But what I did was I thought, okay, how do I make not only was I after accomplishing goals, but I was after the longevity, because the other piece of a New Year's resolution is people's goals are sometimes short term. Like, for instance, I used to joke when I was a bartender, people would say, oh, what's your New Year's resolution? And I would say, I'm going to have a New Year's resolution I can actually achieve, which will be to drink a beer a day. And everyone always thought that was hilarious. Silly, but to me, I always was making that joke partly because it was a play on the fact that nobody actually accomplishes their New Year's resolution goals. And I was looking for a better way to not only achieve those goals, but to track them and also to be as flexible with my goals as life needs me to be. So without further ado, this is my resolution bingo card, and I've actually done this for the last 3 years now. This is the first time though that I'm sharing it with you guys, so hopefully you guys get as much value out of this as I have. And the only thing I can say is same with New Year's resolutions. The only way to do this is to stick with it. But I will tell you, the one thing that this bingo card has that your New Year's resolution doesn't is prizes. So what's the thing about bingo, right? Bingo is about getting a line across. It's about getting a line diagonal. It's about getting a line up and down. And what I do a couple of things. So one, I put a prize at the end of each line. So as you can see, if you accomplish this line up across the top, then you would get this prize. If you accomplish this diagonal line here, then you would get this prize. There is also a prize right behind me for the other diagonal line. And so here's the main goal. What you do is you fill out, and I would not make all your goals the crazy highest goals you can achieve. I would put some easy goals in there, I would put some medium-sized goals in there, and I would put some big goals in there. But of course that are realistic for you to achieve within a year. Otherwise, there's no point in putting it on the bingo card because you're going to make progress. So if you have a really big goal, maybe make an achievable progression into that goal. Okay, so the point being that what you want to do is you want to make some small goals, some medium goals, and some big goals, and you want to mix them up so that your rows have both small and difficult things to achieve. And one of the ways that I do my prizes is I will think about all the goals I want to accomplish, and then I'll think about some realistic prizes, because not everything needs to be a present. Like, not everything needs to be like a prize. Could be a day off. A prize could be a massage. Yes, you have to buy that, but that's also a form of like self-care. Money is how you buy things. I am the one, the way your son don't need. But maybe even a day at the beach, like something that you enjoy that would be considered something that you would appreciate for all of your hard work. So what I do is, here, we will...
1 hour later.
Trying to give you just a little bit of an idea about how it's just a little random, right? You have to be a little random about it because you don't want to stack you don't want to make one line super easy to achieve and the other one like impossible. So you want to mix and match. And then you want your prizes to, somewhat reflect with the theme of the line. So I'm telling you to do it randomly in terms of goals, but I would say if your goal is to, make $100,000 and you've never done that before, then don't make your prize like a high five. Like, make your prize something, and I'm not saying you make $100,000 and spend 50 of it. I'm saying you make your prize in line with what you did. So say you make $100,000 and your prize is a week off. That's just a total hypothetical situation example that really, it's a monetary goal, but your goal could also be to lose weight. So say you want to lose 15 pounds, but also don't make your prize to eat a whole cake. Your prize could be buying yourself a new outfit to fit into because you've achieved this goal. So, just some thoughts there. The one thing that I also add in, so now that you know about where the goals go and how to kind of, and randomize them, right? And then making your prizes, you have to come up with, what is this? So you have a free space. So it's 5 by 5. So 24 goals and 12 prizes and 24 goals. And then I also have this extra column over here, column G, and these are subs. Now, this was something that came in later, right? So the first time I did this, I just did the bingo card and I didn't even have any prizes, right? So then the next year, I had achieved so much that I was like, damn, this works. So then I added in the prize row, and I got to achieve stuff and then get something out of it. And it became a very rewarding loop. But then that year I ended up having some goals on the page that, for instance, I had a goal on there, for a horse of mine that I wanted to take to a competition, and the horse died. So I was like, okay, well, I didn't not achieve the goal because I was, inept or not good at it. I didn't achieve the goal because the horse is gone. The goal is literally gone. And that's the one thing about making this many goals is life kind of changes. So sometimes you have to be able to be flexible, but that's also why this new addition came into play, which are the subs. So there are 5 sub goals that, if one of your goals becomes unaccomplishable for one reason or another, that you already have a few extra goals lying in wait. Now, do you have to fill out 5? No, you probably could get away with just a couple, or even the idea of knowing that you can sub in goals if something isn't relevant anymore. All right, there is going to be a link somewhere around this video. For those of you already in the hashtag Team Fuego membership site, this will simply be available the same way you can download the Equiband tracker. Check under the lesson head that says more free stuff, and it'll be as simple as one click away. I really hope that everybody gets a chance to participate with this, and honestly, it's just something to try. Something that, for me, it's grown over the last couple of years, but every single year I do this, I find that I accomplish more than when I try to go with the traditional New Year's resolution route. That being said, I hope that everybody has a great New Year and, happy bingo playing. Hey guys, so an exciting announcement. I have actually made a hashtag Team Fuego membership site. And just full disclosure, 80% of what's in this membership site is completely free. It's just a chance for me to actually be able to share things with you that I can't share on YouTube. Like, for instance, an Equiband tracker spreadsheet that I made, I was unable to distribute copies of it. But now, if you simply by logging into this membership site, that Equiband tracker is one click away. So it's giving us an opportunity to be able to share stuff that I'm not able to just share on YouTube, which is, of course, just a ton of free content and information, which I'm not going to stop doing. But this membership site gives us an opportunity to, create a community where I can, give you worksheets, give you PDFs, give you spreadsheets, and we don't have to fight the YouTube overlords on, or I don't have to send you to Facebook Messenger to send me a secret code that then sends you a copy of it. This just cuts out that middleman. So I hope to see you there, and I'm really looking forward to not only continuing to post content on YouTube, but also be able to post content in this membership site. There is also an AMA button in the upper right-hand corner, so feel free to AMA. Ask me anything. All right, guys, I will see you there, and have a great day.